Hello everyone, my name is Daniel. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys one of my latest purchases from a recent trip to Japan, and that is the Hermes Halzan in the size 31 in the color Noir. I'll be sharing with you guys the pros and cons, the mock shop of this bag, and how I got this bag pre-loved in Japan, and a Zoomoni bag organizer for this bag. And lastly, I will also be sharing a Labubu plush that I just got yesterday. And if you guys are interested in watching this video, please continue to watch it. I'm sure all of you should be very familiar with this bag if you're an Hermes lover. However, this bag is definitely not as popular as all the other Hermes bags like the Picatinny, her bag, etc. This bag is very popular in Hong Kong, especially in its size 25. You need to have a purchase history if you love to get this bag in a store in Hong Kong. The size that I have is size 31, which is not a very popular size right now because people really love small bags. They really love the size 25, which is a very popular size. And for this bag, there is also a size 22 as well, which is teeny tiny. I believe the size 31, which is this one, and also the size 22, they kind of discontinued right now. Although my sales associate told me it is not exactly discontinued, but I think they don't make much of these kind of sizes anymore. If you love this size, you need to go pre-love if you want to get a real bargain, and if you love to get this bag easily. This bag is mainly made of Clemence leather and also the Swift leather. Let me show you guys a close-up so that you guys can see these kind of leather. For the main body of the bag, it is mainly made of Clemence leather. You can see there is some grain to the leather. And on the side, and even on the back. And then if you flip it open, and then for this part, it is made of Swift leather, which is a very smooth leather as you can tell. And then on the inside right now, I'm currently using a Zoomoni bag organizer. So after I have taken out the bag organizer, essentially it is just a big hole, but there is actually a tiny compartment on the inside. And if I simply flip all the flap open, there is two more pockets on the inside, which you can definitely fit an iPhone. And on the back, there is also two pockets here, and the one that I have, it is in the gold hardware. That will be the main features of the bag. And if you love to adjust the strap, you'll be able to see there is a buckle there. So the mechanism itself is just like a belt. There are 4 holes on the strap, so you can make it as a very short shoulder bag, or just like this one, which is the length that I really like, or you can wear it as a crossbody bag. For the bag organizer I'm currently using, it is from a brand called Zoomoni. Zoomoni is a South Korean brand in case you do not know. The brand has been here for quite some time now. I believe they established the brand on around 2010. Their products are 100% handcrafted. They're quite different from other bag organizer brands because for the one that I have, it is actually made of some silky materials. Let me show you guys a close-up. So when you touch these sort of materials, it just feels very comfortable. And then there is a logo on the inside. I can just simply put my bag organizer inside, and of course, it fits perfectly. This is what it looks like. I'll link my exact bag organizer in the description box down below. If you guys are interested in trying out the Zoomoni bag organizers, I have a discount code for you guys. You can simply type Daniel Poon when you check out and you will get a 20% off discount off your items. And thank you Zoomoni for sending me the bag organizer. Let me talk about the pros and cons of this bag. For the pros, of course, this is a very understated design and a very beautiful design as well, which I really love. Unless Hermes Birkin, Kelly or Constance, if you're not very familiar with the brand, you have no idea this is an Hermes bag. And secondly, it can fit tons inside. Let me show you guys what it fits inside. I have an LV wallet. I can also fit an umbrella. I have got a tote bag. I have a Snoopy pouch. I've also got Morpho Sound AirPods. You can see there is still some rooms inside, but this would be the maximum capacity, which is the second point I would like to talk about. And after you fit everything inside, as you can see on the flap here, you can't actually like fully close the bag if you feel so much stuff inside, which is what I'm doing right now. And then it will look like this, which is not looking very pretty. So that's why usually for the wallet, I'll simply just put it inside my trousers pocket, and then you'll be able to close the bag. The third advantage would be the versatility. It is really versatile, but I usually just use this bag as a shoulder bag, or sometimes I will use it as like a handheld bag. But if you hold it like so, it will immediately looks like a vertical tote, which looks very business-like. And actually, I'm not the biggest fan of how this looks. But if you would love to turn it into like a vertical tote and carry it handheld, definitely an option. That's why you can wear this bag as a shoulder bag, crossbody bag, and even as a handheld bag. And the fourth advantage would be about its weight. This is actually a relatively light bag. When there's nothing inside, it is really light. Considering it is a full leather bag and because of its weight, definitely a huge advantage. For the fifth advantage, I think if you're going to use this bag, you can use this as an everyday bag because you don't really have to baby this bag as much because the entire body is made of the Clemence leather, which is very durable. For the disadvantage, and of course just like all the other Hermes bag, it is an expensive bag. So if you're on a budget, you're definitely not going to be choosing this one. But because this one I got it Preloved, which I will explain it later to you guys how I got this bag in Japan. Preloved would be a very good way to go for if you love to get this bag in the bargain. Another disadvantage of this bag is that although the strap itself, it is adjustable. However, if you do need to adjust it, it can be quite annoying. Going back on the inside, you have to adjust the strap right here on the buckle, which can be very annoying. Although the versatility is there, but it can be very annoying to adjust the strap. And third, there's no feet on the bottom. For me, that is completely fine. That will be all the disadvantages I can think of by now. And let me try it on for you guys so that you can have a look and see how this bag fits on me. If I wear this bag like a shoulder bag, it will be like so. If I'm wearing this bag handheld, it would be like so. I got this bag recently from my trip to Tokyo. I got it from a store called Komehyo in Shinjuku, Tokyo. I'll link the location down below. There are so many brands you can choose from, for example like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and of course Hermes. When I first arrived in Shinjuku, I went to the store and I went to the Hermes section. I immediately spotted this bag because I really want to have a Halzan 31 just like this one. And I really love a black bag because I was in Japan for 10 days. That's why I just not sure whether I will be getting this one just on my first day in Japan. That's why I just told the sales associate maybe I have to think about it. And then she told me actually she can reserve this bag for me. I thought that for the reservation I had to pay for some kind of deposit, but actually I don't have to. All I have to do is just give the sales associate my passport detail and that will be fine. And they're going to be reselling this bag for me, I think for around 10 days. So after a few days, I've decided to really get this bag and I got it. I got this bag for around 39,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is not a very cheap bag. But considering the condition of it, which is, I would say, it is really excellent. I was really happy that I'm able to get this bag in this color and in this condition. So talking about this Labubu plush, I got this just yesterday in the Mart in Causeway Bay. I was very surprised because again, I was just walking around in Causeway Bay and I just came across the Mart store. I know this for Labubu and especially for this one, which is the Coca-Cola collaboration. can be very hard to get. I was just able to went in and just queue for around 5 minutes, and then I was able to get this one, which is very cool. Especially right now it is Chinese New Year, and I can actually use this Labubu as an accessory for my bag. And I can simply just like carry my bag like so, which is like super cute. And just for information, it is around 200 Hong Kong dollars if you get this one directly from the Mart store. There you have it. Hope you guys enjoy watching this kind of video. If you do, please give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, and comment down below on your thoughts on my Hermès Halzan bag and also the Labubu. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.